Every Hollow Knight player has at least experienced one moment that felt like it came straight out of the real world. Like when you're fighting with Nightmare King Grim and it hits you. This is not a fight, it's a dance. The colors and the song and the movesets. Or when you find this thief again and think, she just did what all the bankers do. Or when you realize this is just a sibling rivalry, nothing else. Video games are the best groundwork to symbolize real life issues. The reason is, unlike other forms of storytelling, we are directly in contact with the game's world elements. This is especially true in Souls-like games, and Hollow Knight being one has many beautiful and subtle symbols that are the writer's interpretation of the world. Let's take a look at the most important ones. Whether in the game, in their symbology, or in what they represent in the real world, Pale King and Radiance are the biggest opposing forces known to man and bugs. The proxy war between these two entities set the premise for that beautiful story that is Hollow Knight. Who won the battle? None of them. Radiance got trapped inside Hollow Knight for what was supposed to be the end of time, and Pale King failed to save his kingdom and died in loneliness. But we sure know who lost this war. The ones who always lose. The people. They lost their gods, their king, and their free will. What's up everyone? This is Old Soul, and in this channel, I look at games as forms of art. As a wise man once said, no subscribe too great. Then I'd appreciate it if you hit that button and support my channel. Before we continue, if you're a religious person, please don't get offended as we're just analyzing a game about a bunch of bugs.
Or are you?
Without further ado, let's analyze these characters. In first glance, Radiance is the symbol of God, the all-powerful being who torments and sends you to hell if you disobey him. Close enough, but not accurate. Radiance is the symbol of religion. It portrays not the god, but the religions which their gods are cruel like this. Think about it. Radiance took everyone's reasoning and intellectual abilities. It supposedly made them go back to their basic instincts and created a cult of red-eyed aggressive bugs. How did she do that? In their sleep. As you've probably heard, anyone who'd resist her power would get infected more severely. What I'm trying to say is that infection is not a disease, but a thought challenge. What's this infection that she does nothing and waits while her message spreads throughout Hollownest? In most religions, God is represented by a bright light. On the other hand, evil is shown by bright colors like red. We have both of them in Radiance. Her infection is orange and she is the definition of light. That's why I think she's not just a symbol of God or the goodness in religions, but she also represents the evil in them too. After all, Satan too is the product of this belief system. Therefore, Radiance is the embodiment of religion. On the other side, we got Pale King. But what does he represent? Well, that's not hard to discover. Entering Hollownest, what did he do first? He established a kingdom. He gave people the gift of thinking and intellect. Basically, he created a society, a civilization, so he's the symbol of everything humankind created for themselves. That's why he's not a good guy nor a bad guy. We humans have created beautiful and horrible things throughout time. As much as we made it easier for the next generation, we also made it harder. That's because technology is a two-edged sword. By challenging everyone and everything who questioned him, Pale King awakened an angry god. What did she do in return? She destroyed all the signs of civilization and took control of their minds. Only the ones with high intellectual capacity would resist her, and they were the ones who suffered most. Because although they were not in a deep, aggressive slumber like every other bug, they witnessed the horrors of a ruined civilization. Pale King saw how his magnificent kingdom crumbled into what we see as today's Hollownest. This is what happens in a society that is governed by religion. The non-believers suffer most. Earlier, I said Radiance supposedly made the bugs go back to their basic instincts. Why supposedly? Because that's what the game tells us, and I don't believe that to be true. At least one of these statements should apply. They're either aggressive towards everyone, even their own kind, or no one at all. Well, we know both of them to be false. They won't attack each other, but they attack the Knight. If no infected bug has the power to think anymore, how can they distinguish the Knight from other bugs? One simple answer would be from the eyes. If they're not red, they should be dead. I'm more inclined to think that Radiance controls them. Either way, it makes no difference. Both of these are the definition of cults. And what cult bigger than religion? I would appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button and help my channel grow up. I mean if you think my content is good. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and like always,
be safe, friend. Don't you dare go hollow.